Mr. Hammond gets to choose his
Thank
lines
you.
here. The other way. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Drive safe.
Thank you again.
Judge, are those attorneys gone?
Not yet.
Oh,
Why?
well, I was just wondering what was. They're out of the courtroom?
No, but we're live on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I've got Mr. Sneed back, Ms. Whiteman. So Mr. Murphy, you reviewed the competency report. Now you're stating, I would like to get it submitted whether you agree to it or not, and you're requesting an independent, that's fine.
Your Honor, we stipulate the minutes of that competency report. At this point, I have no objection to the court finding Ms. Whiteman competent. All right, Mr. Sneed, do you stipulate to the admission of this report dated November 13 of 24? Yes. Thank you. All right, so the court has received a November 13 of 2024 competency to stand trial report. Upon review of that, the court finds that the back of it. Well, get back there. Okay, so Dr. Chinwe Eric, MD, that's CHINWEERIKE, MD, Forensic Psychiatry Fellow, Diplomat in Psychiatry and Child and Adolescent Psychiatry in the American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology, and Dr. Alexandra Adu, AUDU, MD, Consulting Forensic Examiner, Diplomat in Psychiatry and Forensic Psychiatry in the American Board of Psychiatry and Neurology. They, in their opinion, Ms. Whiteman's lack of verbal communication during the interviews appears to be behavioral and under her volitional control. I acknowledge concern that she may present challenges to choosing not to actively participate in consultations with an attorney or court processes more generally, detracting from her actual functioning in the context of her current circumstances. Nevertheless, in their opinion, choices she may make not to cooperate with supports is not the result of a clinical debilitating mental condition, but rather reflects volitional decisions, perhaps influenced by her personality or character traits. Consequently, while I respectfully acknowledge the ultimate decision in this matter depends on a judicial determination, it is their opinion that Ms. Whiteman should be considered competent to stand trial. So I will find that Ms. Whiteman is competent to stand trial. And Mr. Sneed, can your office prepare the orders on that, please? Yes.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so do we need Mr. Sneed any further?
I don't think so, Your Honor. No.
Mr. Sneed, you may go back to your other hearing. Thank you so much.
I'll talk to you in a minute.
So based on that, Mr. Murphy, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, I'd ask the court to continue with sentencing this morning. I think that it's appropriate. I don't want to talk about it, I'm sorry. Because I reviewed with Ms. Whiteman previously the PSI and then again this morning. There were no issues, additions, or corrections with the information. She doesn't recall the incident itself, but in regards to the matter, Your Honor, I believe that Ms. Walsh had indicated that her recommendation is changed now from probation to credit for time served. Now, if Your Honor, I don't know, I forgot if I've gone to at length to this court about this case, but it was involving her ex-husband and, you know, the person during the police investigation eventually admitted, yes, I had a shovel, yes, so the possession of the taser may have been justified, but obviously Ms. Whiteman, she deeply regrets the incident. She's going to try to make changes, not be around people like that moving forward. I believe that credit for time served is appropriate. I guess any fines and costs the court would think is appropriate as well, but I would ask the court to consider minimal fines and costs. I don't believe Ms. Whiteman right now is really in a spot, considering the time she's been in custody, to really give money forth to the court.
Okay, The guidelines were 0 to 17 months. Do you dispute those guidelines?
We don't dispute those, Your Honor.
All right, so Ms. Whiteman, have you had chance to speak to Mr. Murphy now? Okay,
Yes.
so, yep, and could you step forward a little bit, because when you stand in back, we don't pick up your voice. So you've talked to Mr. Murphy.
Yes,
Are you satisfied with him as your attorney and the advice that he has given you? All
yes, I am.
right, is there anything you'd like to say on the record before I pass sentence?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Murphy, anything else you want to say?
No, Your Honor, just we do apologize for the case panning out the way it did, I guess.
No. Mr. Murphy, you never have to apologize. That's our jobs, right? And when we have concerns, we have to address them. So in determining the appropriate sentence in this case, the court has considered the seriousness of the offense, your history, the principle of proportionality, the statutory penalty, the cost of confinement, the sentencing guidelines, the report and recommendation of the probation department, as well as what has been said upon the record at this hearing. The criteria and reasons for the sentence are the nature and gravity of the offense, the discipline appropriate to its commission, deterrence against repetition by you and by others, the potential for reformation, vindication for law, and the protection of society. Sentence of the court that you will be giving credit for time served. I think we're at like 128 days now, but I'll give credit for time served, whatever it is. I'm not going to place you on probation. I must assess a $68 estate cost and $130 crime victim rights fee. So I will assess those. Mr. Moore, do I have to assess a DNA fee on the first time? Do I have to, or no? I don't think so. Yes?
DNA fee, correct.
And there's $60 DNA fee. So Ms. Whiteman, we're gonna hand over to you at the jail 3 copies of your notice of right to appellate review. They're gonna have you initial and date 1 copy for our records, just to acknowledge you received that paperwork, okay? The other 2 copies are for you. You're gonna get out of jail today. The other 2 copies are for you. If you wish to appeal your sentence, you would fill out the information on the form and mail it to the address listed on the form within 42 days, all right, Ms. Whiteman?
Okay,
All right, Ms.
Yes, ma'am.
Whiteman, Merry Christmas, and I hope you the best, wish you the best of luck, okay?
thank you.
Thank
Ms.
you.
Whiteman, you have a good day, okay? Happy holidays. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Murphy. All right, will you let them know I need Miss Barrett next?
Yeah,
Thank you. All right, I can call your case. All right. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Joshua Dexter Rowley. We have 2 files, 24-21911FH, 21957FH. So this is a date and time set for sentencing. Mr. Rowley is still missing fingerprints on 24-21957FH. I had asked him to go get those and he didn't go get them. He's not here today. And do you know where he is?
I don't, Your Honor. I tried to contact him throughout this case historically. His phone number has, not really by fault his own, but his phone number has changed at least 4 times. I've called the numbers I have on record. I haven't contacted him.
Okay, so thank you for that diligence. All right, I am going to issue a bench warrant for failure to appear. He was given notice on the record to appear. He has failed to do so. And that's that bond in the amount of 50,000 cash as surety on each file. Obviously, Mr. Degemer goes in. If you get in contact with him, I'm glad to add this to the docket and get it taken care of. I don't think he appeared for the PSI either, did he?
I think he did, but
Let me see here. I don't. Looks like he showed up.
yeah, and throughout the case, he has.
Yeah, I mean, historically, he's shown up.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's in jail somewhere. Do you have a way to check
I
that?
checked FineLink. I didn't see him in any other county, but it's not like 100% accurate.
Right. All right, well, if you hear from them, let us know. All right, Mr. Degemargosi, have a good Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so Miss Barrett, how are you today?
Right, how are you going?
I'm good. All right, so this is in the matter of people of the state of Michigan versus Samantha Jo Barrett. We have one file number 24-21861FH. Ms. Barrett is appearing via the jail. And Mr. Glazier represents her. So, Mr. Glazier, have you had an opportunity to read and review the pre-sentence report with your client?
I have not, Your Honor.
All right, you need a breakout room?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Have a breakout room. All right, so Ms. Barrett, I'm going to assign you and Mr. Glazier to a breakout room. So go ahead and join that breakout room.
All right, thank you.